So we made it to Borneo. We got here last night and we were exhausted. We were really jet lagged and now it's nearly midday. We've only just got up, but we're here. It's been a really long couple of days, isn't it? Mm. Yeah. But the plan for today is just to sort of explore, get our bearings, see what's around, and do not actually very much today. And just find our feet in Borneo. We left my mum's house where we've been staying for the last couple of months, and we all headed down to my dad's house, which is closer to London and then therefore closer to Heathrow Airport. And we spent the day just chilling out in the garden and enjoying the last of the English summer before we leave. So we are staying at my dad's tonight, and the plan originally was to get a train from here up to London and then another train up to Heathrow. But you know, London transport being the way it is, the Elizabeth line has got severe delays, and there are also delays on the underground. So I was going to jump in a cab, but luckily my dad has offered to take us to Heathrow Airport, which is absolutely fantastic. It's going to save us a lot of mucking around, a lot of struggling with bags on stairs and on lifts and up and down, getting in and out of trains. So actually it's really, really helpful. So that's the plan. We're going to leave in a few hours. Our flight's not till this evening, so we've got plenty of time. We're going to give ourselves plenty of time though, because of all these travel disruptions on the trains, just because the roads will be busier as well. We are kind of packed, sort of packed. Me being me, I unpack everything as I get here. Sort of unpacked everything yesterday, but repacked. I think we're ready to go. We're just going to have a quiet morning, have some lunch, and then jump in the car. So we left London on, what day was it we left London? Monday. So we left London on Monday, and then we flew at about 9 p.m. to Singapore. So it was an overnight flight, but obviously by the time we landed, it was 5 p.m. Singapore time. So we'd effectively slept during the day in Singapore time. So we made it to Changi Airport, Singapore. It was a long flight. It was 13 hours, but it was overnight, so we did sleep a little bit, thank God. In fact, I slept about 4 or 5 hours, which was actually pretty good for me. Enjoyed it really well. And now we're here, it's nearly 6 p.m, even though it feels like the morning to us still. And we're just going to jump on a coach, like a hotel shuttle bus, and get to our hotel and then probably have dinner. Good morning. We have just woken up. We're still in Singapore and we've had a pretty rubbish night's sleep actually. We were a bit jet lagged, especially Jai. So we didn't actually manage to get to sleep until about 3 o'clock. 3 a.m. Singapore time. It's now 10:30. I'm letting Jai have a bit of a lay-in because he's obviously exhausted. So am I. I need to find more coffee. The hotel room's Nescafe sachets are just not cutting it this morning. So once he's up, we've got to get the shuttle bus in about an hour to the airport, and then I'm just gonna dump our bags, find coffee, find breakfast, and hopefully have a pretty easy time in the airport before our flight. It's just starting to wake up now, bless them. And then we had to catch the plane the next day at 5 p.m. to Borneo. And we arrived here at about 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock last night. We went out for something to eat, and then we went to bed and we just woke up. And yeah, it's like midday now. So we're kind of all over the place with our time zones. So we need to sort that out, I think, tomorrow, don't we? Yeah. Okay, so we've just come out for our first explore in Kota Kinabalu in Sabah, Borneo. And it's very hot, obviously. Okay, So we're gonna head down to the waterfront and just find some food and have a little bit of a look around. It is very hot. I mean, it's midday, so it is hot, but yeah. So here we are, we're back in Asia. We're back doing what we love, doing the most, traveling, exploring, world schooling, doing all the things. It hasn't always been easy. It isn't always easy. There are times that I find really hard, and there are bits of traveling that are always going to be difficult. But I'm here to show you that it's not impossible. Even if you're on your own, even if you don't have a lot of money, these things are still possible. And I think the thing that actually makes it happen isn't being completely organized and completely sorted and having everything planned out. It's actually just making the decision that you're going to do it. And if you want a practical roadmap from how to get from the dreaming, the thinking about it, through the practicalities of it, the logistics, the realities of it all, to actually getting on that plane and doing it as well with your family, then I have created the exit plan, how to leave the UK with kids, and it's perfect for you if you are in that stage of, how do I do this? How do I make it happen? If you want to get this, it's linked in the description. And of course, as always, I am here for planning calls. These one-to-one planning calls are fantastic if you just want that little extra personal bit of support and advice, and ask me questions or anything that you want from somebody who is doing it and has been doing it for the last couple of years. Again, the link to book the planning call is also in the description. So now we're here in Borneo for the next 2 weeks, and I'm going to be sharing everything we get up to. So make sure you subscribe and follow along. See you soon.